Let Me In Your Heart Again. Brian, the genesis of that.
This is the period where we were in Los Angeles in the old record plant, of which there are many stories. All sorts of things used to happen in that place. Sadly gone now. I think the walls could talk.
Do we have one story?
Oh, they had a famous jacuzzi there, which all sorts of people used to go in. And all sorts. No, I can't tell you those stories, Nicky. I can't tell you that. But all sorts of, But it was a great.
You've said enough.
Moving quickly on, it was a great room and a fantastic studio. It was analog. Of course, everything was analog in those days. It had a warmth to it. So we got these tracks out about a year ago, the old analog 24 tracks, put them on the old studio machine, Studer machine, which I still have in my studio, and out came this stuff like it was recorded yesterday. It was so crisp and alive, and there's Freddie, you can hear all the kind of spit in his throat, as if he was in the room. There's a lot to be said for analog, Digital has given us a lot in terms of being able to manipulate material, but my God, the old analog recordings are great. So there it was, a track that we'd almost finished, but we'd abandoned because we didn't think the key worked. That's really the long and the short of it. I was worried about some of the words. It's one of these things where I was writing things on the back of envelopes and Freddie was trying them out. I didn't even know if we had a complete take that would work, as a finished track. We also had 2 different versions of a middle 8, which were completely different. And we had it recorded in different keys because we weren't sure where to pitch it in Freddie's voice. And Freddie was like, "You always fucking make me bleed, Brian, You can bleep that. Freddie liked to be given a challenge, but there would be these moments where he'd say, "Yeah, you make it so hard for me. I'm supposed to sing up here, it's making my tonsils fall out or whatever, But anyway, I got it all out, and strangely enough, there was enough to make a complete jigsaw. And a little miracle happened because the 2 middle 8s that we tried actually suddenly went zing in my brain. I realized we could use the beginning and end of one of them and put the middle of the other one in, spliced it all together, and it just worked like a dream. Suddenly it was a track. The nice thing is that you're not using Pro Tools to put people together. It's not like we're finding guitar from over here, piano from here, and drums from here. You're hearing a live take all the time. You're hearing different live takes, but it's always the 4 of us in the studio, Freddie singing and playing piano. No, actually the piano is Fred Mandel. This is one of the times where Freddie's not playing the piano, so he's very liberated, so he's able to sing along as we play. So some of that is what we would have called the guide vocal at the time, but it was actually usable. So it became a track. And actually Roger was very surprised. Roger thought we didn't have anything. He said, "I thought we just kicked that around for an afternoon and it never happened." But there it was.